How's it going, everyone? I wanted to talk about PTSD and how if you do have PTSD, then you'll know, and if you don't, um doctors think that it's linked to obviously a traumatic experience that you've gone through, or multiple experiences that you've gone through. I've gone through a few. Um, things trigger memories, songs, movies, doing certain activities, stuff like that. It just makes you think of it, and it causes anxiety, and it's really hard sometimes to get past that. My night terrors are due to my PTSD. Um, it's kind of living with it. It's not really, you don't really have a choice to not live with it. Um, it's I mean it's pretty much, it's like someone it's like having a permanent bruise, but on your brain. And no matter how good of a day I'm having, or how happy I am, or I'm in a good mood, or something's going on, the littlest thing can trigger it. A name, um, music, a noise. Um, it's probably much like people with PTSD from from serving. Fireworks and kind of flashbacks happen as well. um, and they don't cause me to lock up or anything, and not be able to do what I'm doing. It just causes my anxiety to go up, and I have to try to think about other things. The night terrors suck because it's every now and then where I'll have one that is about something that happened to me in my past, recent past, whatever you want to call it, or whenever. fuck, fuck. Um, but you can't really. I mean, you can talk. I talk to my friends. I've talked to therapists in the past. I've um, there isn't really a way to substitute it, other than, years ago I tried to get closure by um, by confronting something that happened with my father, and but he did not change. But I got closure in the fact of that I realized that I did the best that I could, and he'll deny it till the day he's dead. But I got closure in the fact that I tried, and that's really the only thing you can do. People say confront your fears. Um, Even with the confronting what happened, one of the incidents that happened to me when I was younger, I still live with it. I still talk to my close friends and people about when I'm dealing with um, certain ideology, or certain things are stuck in my head, and it helps, for me to vent, um, or I'll write, or try to write. Um, so if you're living with PTSD, I understand it. If you don't have PTSD, um, it's the only best way I can explain what it's like. So just be aware of if you have any friends, or somebody, or you uh, um, start to have someone in your life that has it. It's not. I mean, I guess it can be debilitating to certain extent, if it just depends on how the person handles it. Um, Me talking and writing is the best thing that's helped, but it's still not gonna erase memories, or change how certain songs, exposure therapy I'll listen to certain songs when I used to not be able to, or movies, or talk about certain subjects that I just couldn't deal with it. I just didn't want to because it just brought back so much trauma in my memories, and I just hated how I felt. But certain things, I've learned to just say just say fuck it. Um, but yeah, PTSD is an enigma in itself, and hopefully one day that there'll be some sort of pill or certain kind of therapy that will be permanent. But yeah, I thought I'd share. I just lately I've been having a lot of a lot of flashbacks and whatnot of certain things. Um, but overall, I'm still fine, and just taking it one day at a time, which is all you can ask of yourself or anybody who is dealing with it, much like depression or self harm or anything, Tourette's Tourette's even. So I hope you're all doing well. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know.